Hi 143 fam, I'm Antonia. Thank you for being here. Each month, I give away 2 free readings. If you would like to be considered for a free reading, leave me a comment below your video. Let me know how you've connected to the messages. Also, let me know that you have subscribed. I will alert winners in April on April 30th. So if you hear from me sooner than that, I haven't chosen winners yet. Make sure you check my reply back to you on April 30th because that's when winners will be announced. Also, I've just set up a new Instagram, so make sure you connect with me and follow me on there. I'll be following everybody back as well. You can find me under Urban Soul Guru or just look me up under channel 143 by Antonia. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. I'm so grateful for your support on my channel. Now let's jump in to your mid-month love horoscopes. Hi Capricorn. This reading is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising in love, April 15th through the rest of the month. Capricorn. If you'd like to book a reading with me, a private reading with me, Capricorn, I do still have availability for readings and for healing work. Reach out to me on my website. I'm going to start offering some emergency readings and sessions for those of you who need like a super quick turnaround within 24 to 48 hours. I know my availability has been going pretty quick, but I will get you in, okay? If you need it. Capricorn. Capricorn, someone's ready to heal something with you. Someone's ready to put something to bed and move forward. Somebody's ready to give it a second shot. Somebody's ready to apologize. But somebody is ready to heal. And that's very positive for those of you, especially if you are in committed relationships. There have been some karmic issues, some ups and downs with somebody that you love dearly. They're ready to put in the work now. It's safe for you to reach out to them. Expect for someone to be reaching out to you, okay? Over the next couple of weeks, somebody's ready. If they show up and they tell you that you're ready and your intuition's really feeling it, trust that, okay? Let's get some clarity on this. Capricorn, ooh, in love. 2 cards out. Beautiful, okay. First of all, we have a separation card. For those of you that have separated, for the majority of you who've gone through a separation, this person wants to come back into your life. The positive here is this. If this is what you want, this is followed by high-level commitment. For some of you, you separated from somebody who wouldn't give you a high-level commitment and you were over it. They weren't available. They had some sort of commitment issues and you were just like, fine then, I'll see who else is out there, okay? They're ready to show up and give you this now. Whether it was commitment-based, some sort of karmic issue, there was separation, and I'm feeling real physical separation. You cut somebody off, they cut you off. This person really wants to do some legitimate work to get back in your good graces, to move forward with you. Even if you were in the wrong, Capricorn, this person feels ready to heal. They feel ready to forgive. Someone wants to get back to this, or someone wants to move forward to this. Do you get it? It's a high-level commitment. Now, you may have decided during this time that it's not what you want to go back to. For some of you, you don't want to take steps back. You've been down this road with this person many times. You may have also attracted new love and new interest during the separation, so you may not be so quick to give somebody a second shot. But if that's what you want, it's here for you for the rest of April. I see this energy carry into me with you. Yeah. So this person's a soulmate for you. For those of you who separated from someone who truly, truly felt like a soulmate, you truly had those past life soul ties, this high-level love, something happened, you split up, and for some of you it was a major issue, you may get back together now. There's just a huge, strong, dominant, it's like a very dominant energy. Someone wants to come back. They may not give up trying, even if you told them that you're done. But to be honest with you, what I'm feeling, and if you're honest with yourself, okay, you may find this to be true. You may have up a front right now that you're over somebody and you're not. They may really hurt you. And you now exercising the self-love, prioritizing self-love, okay, at the core of all things. You may be looking at this person like, are you crazy? You weren't faithful to me, but now you want commitment. You think I can trust you now? This is going to be your call, okay? If somebody did something that you know that you can't forgive, probably don't step back into this. But whoever this person is for you, whether they were in the wrong, whether you were in the wrong, and it may not have been that anyone did anything wrong. It could have just been a karmic issue that resurfaced that made certain things difficult and you decided to cut ties for a while. They will come back and do work. They will work with you. They will work on things. They want to stay committed. They want to recommit. They want to offer something bigger and better than what you guys have had in the past because they're feeling the void of you. Somebody's hurt. Somebody's really, really, really hurting over this. And it definitely feels like for the majority of you, this is them. Now, you could be really, really, really hurting over this too, okay? Separations and breakups are just brutal, okay? But trust that this time away from this person, it just did something to them. And you know, these readings could go both ways. So you may find that, all right, you weren't ready to commit with somebody, and now that you separated, you're like, uh-oh, big mistake. But I'm still feeling like, again, even if you cut things off and now you're like, I want to get back together, I'm feeling like this person will forgive you. They just feel ready to heal now. Now, you would have to be willing to show up and still put in work. Both of you would have to. But they are ready and willing to do it. So if you're there, you might want to reach out to them or at least entertain them when they reach out to you, okay? Because for so many of you, I'm feeling like you still have a connection to this person. There's still love there. Free yourself. It's being clarified by stay optimistic. Stay optimistic that the separation isn't forever. Stay optimistic that you made the right decision and that the resolution that is of your highest good, of your partner's highest good, is coming full circle at this time, okay? Now, some of you, you're not going to entertain it, okay? So you're single. Stay optimistic about love. Stay optimistic about a high-level commitment because this high-level commitment sits at the core of your reading, okay? If you're done with someone, you're not taking them back, regardless of how much they call or they try to reconnect, regardless of their intentions, you're just done. Stay open to this. Keep the conversations you have around love very high vibing, even if you want to dip in to some of those lower level conversations because you feel like you want to get it off your chest. It's okay to acknowledge that you're hurting. It's okay to work through trust issues. But if the conversation you are always having with friends or you're thinking about it in your mind or you're having with family, so love never works out, these men, these women, no one's ever faithful, you will attract that again, okay? So it is so important for you to stay high vibing. But honestly, the majority message here is to keep healthy conversations out there in the universe about this love that you want to return. Somebody is trying to come back for you. Engagement. Okay, so we have this high-level commitment at the center of your reading, clarified by chemistry. This isn't a little bit of chemistry, okay? This is... oh, this is so much bigger than physical. So much bigger than just intellectual. It's spiritual chemistry. That's what I'm getting for you. It's spiritual chemistry. Why? Because they're a soulmate. This is a legitimate soulmate for you. Soulmates come with lessons. Soulmates show up and rock the boat sometimes and it's too difficult. And a lot of soulmates will then be on their way once they taught you the lesson and vice versa. Some soulmates are meant to stay. For some of you, the soulmate is meant to stay. They're meant to come back. Okay, but let's talk about those of you who don't want somebody back. You're done. You have somebody new. They may have already shown up. That may be why you don't want to go back. Because I am feeling for some of you, someone new is already in the picture. You may offer higher level commitment to them now. Because you have this kind of chemistry and optimism you just didn't find in your old relationships. Now you really are feeling the spiritual chemistry, the soul ties you didn't have in the old relationship, or you may have had it, but it wasn't quite as stable. It wasn't quite as high vibing. If you haven't called somebody new in, I would expect this pretty soon. As long as you stay open, as long as you stay truly optimistic here. Okay. For some of you, you're not going to go back to the old relationship because there are still too many red flags. Red flags clarifying this. Okay? And that's why for some of you, you're not going to entertain it. You've got the new love. It's more stable. It's more grounded. It's just more fun. Okay? And that's just where your heart and your head's at. That's where you're at spiritually. So you're not going to entertain this. For those of you at the separation, someone wants to come back. I am feeling as a majority message that that person's ready. For a few of you, that soulmate wants to come back, but they have not done the work yet. The separation still needs to stay a separation so that they can come full circle in this growth and this evolution. If they take too long, trust that you're going to move on from them and the window closes. Okay? Pay attention though. When someone's trying to come back, if you're still feeling like the conversations are low level, your intuition's telling you something's off, trust that. Stay in the state of separation. But for the majority of you, this person, it like shocked them to the core. They really don't want to be without you. Crowning your whole reading is trust. Trust that. Trust them. You can trust this person. Again, as long as those red flags, okay? As long as you're not getting those warnings in the pit of your stomach. You trust this person, you'll have a different experience with them. I'm telling you, even if this is not what you want to hear, there is somebody for so many of you. They're just really good for you, but they needed to heal. They needed to evolve. And you know what? They needed to own up to certain mistakes. Or you did something and they needed space to heal and forgive it, but they can come back and do that now, okay? If you are the one who needed to be forgiven, do not take advantage of that. Put so much love and gratitude out there for this person for coming back, because trust me, it is taking every ounce of strength to acknowledge their love for you is stronger than the mistake was, okay? But it's been a very painful process for them. But keep in mind, again, this could go both ways. If you're cross-watching, trust. You step back into Capricorn's life, you may have really hurt them. So make sure you show up really being willing, not just to do the work, but to really love at a higher level than you've ever loved this person before. Bottom of the deck here is attraction. Inevitably, while you're single and while you're separated, you are attractive to multiple people. Again, some of you have attracted a new love, and so you're not going to entertain this reconciliation, okay? We have heart-to-heart conversations. Give your relationship a chance. Big, 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 big message here. But it's so beautiful, this energy. It's like I'm so calm right now telling you this. It's so calm. It's like someone just was like, all that energy, that stress, that anxiety, that pain, that grief, overthinking it. I'm done. I am done. I love you. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. Let's make it real this time. Let's make it bigger than it was this time. For those of you who are in committed relationships, you haven't separated, okay? It does look like you guys have had some problems here, but you overcome them. You work through it side by side. Your trust and your faith still intact, okay? With good reason. This person's good for you. You know it. I'm feeling an issue that came up for those of you who are in committed relationships. And again, no separation. Someone was just working too much. The separation wasn't an emotional separation or a breakup. It was physical distance because you were traveling or they were traveling and it got too hard for somebody. It's okay to acknowledge that. Regroup. Put in the effort to be around more, to connect more while you are physically away from them, because this is a really good love for you. There's solid commitment here. There's chemistry here. There are soulmate ties. This person's trustworthy. Love them, okay? If you have to make some sacrifices, travel a little less, spend a little more time on the phone when you are traveling than you'd actually like to put in, do it. This person's worth that for you, okay? They're worth it. Capricorn, awesome reading. This is beautiful, beautiful, stable love. If you would like, again, if you would like a personal reading, reach out to me. My website's UrbanSoulGuruCo. Check me out on Instagram. I literally just signed up today. So you can find me under Urban Soul Guru, or just look me up under Channel 143 by Antonia. We'll connect there. I'll see you guys back for May 1st. I almost said April 1st. I will see you guys back here May 1st for your full month of May reading. But in the meantime, I'm sending you so much love, light, and gratitude. And I look forward to connecting with you soon. Ciao.